Today students, we are going to learn about how to find a ground distance between the 2 points along a line that is not straight. We can find the distance which is not straight by splitting the distance into a part which can be treated as a straight line. Suppose we want to find the length of a coast between A and B in figure 1.2. Take a piece of a stiff paper with a straight edge, mark a point on a straight edge, place the paper as in figure 1.4. So the mark lies at A and edge of the paper follows the coast up to the point where it bends. Mark the paper again at the bend, then hold the paper down at the bend and turn it so that its edge lies along the coast up to the next bend. See in figure 1.4. Second, mark the paper at the second bend and carry on the same way till you reach the B. Finally, place the mark edge of the paper along with the map scale and find the distance between the first mark and the last one. See 1.4 figure shows that you will get a distance about 7 cm. That means the length of the coast between the hill A and B is about 700 km. You can also measure the curved lines of the map. With the help of a piece of a string. To find the length of the coast between A and B in a figure 1.2, place your string on a map so that it follows the coast. See on figure 1.5. Mark the string at point A and B. Measure the distance between the mark by placing the See on figure A and P. String. String against the map scale is shown in figure 1.5. Now direction. All of you know the direction. There is 4 direction: north, south, east, west. So in many maps you will see the vertical line whose uppermost point has an arrow marked with the letter N. This is called the north line or the north direction. Once you know the north, you can easily find the major direction: east, west, north, south. You can also find 4 intermediate directions, namely northeast, southeast, southwest and the northwest. Some maps have a compass rows which show the major direction as well as the intermediate direction. Some maps neither have a north line or a compass rose. In such maps, the upper part is taken as a north. The lower part is thus south. The left, the right sides represent the direction west and east respectively. That means if you are knowing the upper part of the map is north, lower down is the south, then we can recognize all the directions. That is, the lower part is south, the left and right side represent the direction of the west and east